poppin'? I'm good. How are you?
Wow, good to see you. Glad you're on time.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Wizology.
Thank you.
This is for all those tuning in around the world. None other than a brand new sensation, Kaylan Arnold. Kaylan, you, Kaylan, like, am I saying it properly? Am I saying it? Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Okay. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, who is Kaylan Arnold to the world?
I would say that I am someone who makes feel good music. So without putting a label on it, without conforming, I make music that makes people feel good. I'm very heavily influenced by reggae, hip hop, and jazz. My favorite artist is Amy Winehouse, but I love Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu. Yeah, I'm 21. I'm Haitian, Belizean. I was born here in Florida, and now I'm living in Miami. Making music.
You're in Miami.
Yes, sir.
Wow. So you're under the GRAMPS Morgan. What's the label that you're under?
So Dada Sun, when I was 17, I signed to Dada Sun. Gramps found me through like a cover that I did on Instagram, and he shot me a DM and was basically like, "I want to sign you. What's good?" And I was like,
Yo. So did you know who he was at the time?
"Of
Did
course."
you know?
I definitely knew Morgan Heritage for sure, 100%.
Yeah, 100%. What was that cover? Because I seen you with the guitar. Because I'm going to beg you to sing that cover a little bit.
I think that it was a Bruno Mars song actually, which is ironic, but it's the tune that he has with Damian Marley. I think it's called Liquor Store Blues, and I did like a Richie Spice run because you know how Richie Spice is like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did that at the beginning of the video when I tagged Richie Spice, and Richie Spice is actually the one who saw it, and he posted it on his Instagram, and Gramps follows Richie, and that's how he found me.
Wow. So what's it like working with a legend like that? What's it like? What's the feeling in the studio? Is there pressure? Is it peer pressure?
Honestly, well, Gramps lives in Nashville, I believe. So I'm here in Miami. We don't really spend a lot of time in the studio together. We've been in the studio together like a couple of times, and it's
Right.
really dope working with him because he knows, like he's a producer as well. So it's not just like about just slapping some vocals on an instrumental. Like there really is like sonically stuff that you have to listen to that I didn't really listen for before I met him, and it's just like I was intimidated at first, and then once he taught me like the tips and tricks, now I understand and I use it to an advantage. So I'd say that it's really dope working with him in the studio because he's hands-on and there's a lot of stuff to learn. There's stuff that you didn't even know that you needed to know that you find out. So it's dope overall.
Do you find do you find he gives that presence of more of now you have to generate into a reggae more because you like Amy Winehouse, which she's
Yes.
smooth like that, but do you find now you have to really deal with the reggae part a lot stronger? Does he bring that out?
I would say, yeah, Gramps definitely would like for me to be like just a reggae artist. But what's also good is that he understands that I'm versatile and can do like any genre that I want to. So he doesn't say like, oh, you can't do this song because it's too jazz, or you can't do that song because it's not this and that. So I think he's very appreciative and understanding of like what it means to be versatile, especially in an industry like this where the talent is just 2% of like what's going on in the industry. So the ability to like collab with artists is also really important too. So it's dope, and he doesn't really force me in a box. Like when I was younger, he thought that was what I wanted, but then when I grew out of it, I realized that like reggae is just like a teeny weeny percentage of what like I'm capable of, you know. So
Okay.
that's not the thing about reggae because I grew up listening to reggae. Reggae is my favorite genre, and then hip hop is second, and then jazz is third. So it's really, I think it's more, instead of having to deal with it, it's getting to deal with it. Like having the ability to have the roots and having the ability to have the culture that allows
Yeah.
it to flow out so intrinsically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you have plans to actually go record in Jamaica?
Yeah, of course. I was working on getting a feature from Chronix. He's a super dope guy, so we're still working on that. And I would love to get out there, and that would be the first thing that I would do is jump in the studio with him. And then his percussionist Hector is really dope, and that's my good friend as well. So I would like
Mm.
to link up and vibe. And I really just want to go out there to like to witness more than anything. I want to just like experience. I've been to Jamaica a couple times, but it was on vacation with my family and stuff. So I definitely want to go out there to work relatively soon, and I think that it's coming.
You play a lot of, do you play a lot of instruments, or it's just guitar that you play?
I do play. I would say it's a lot. I play guitar, drums, piano, flute, and ukulele.
Wow. Can you give us something on the guitar, acoustic?
Yeah, of course. I got you. I can play one.
All right, hold on. I'm just gonna plug in my phone so nobody misses this. This
Sure.
always happens to me whenever I get a superstar on the line. There you go. All right, we're ready.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. Look how the tables turn and the bridges burn. You know you got a lot to learn. How could I ever put you first? That's not what you deserve. I can tell you really got some nerve. Because you keep on playing games, enough's enough. I will not make the same mistakes. I was in love, it went to waste. Some say, how much is too much? Yeah, I gave you my hand, tried to pull you up. Why would I sit and wait for you to change? Trying to keep my head above the waves. And you can be replaced. Said you can be replaced. You can be replaced. I know I let you in the first place. Didn't think we'd ever have to see the worst case. Had to let go, you'll have to do the same. Cause I switched lanes and I sped away. And I spent my days ignoring what they say. You told me to take your heart and put it in a safe place. But I need reciprocation to build this foundation. I've tried, but I've lost every ounce of my patience. Welcome to the final destination. How much is too much? No, 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 no. Gave you my hand, tried to pull you up. Why would I sit and wait for you to change? Trying to keep my head above the waves. And you can be replaced. And you can be replaced. You can be replaced. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. That is absolutely powerful. Listen, your voice, yeah, everybody was saying, you have a little bit of Amy in that voice right there. That voice
Thank you.
is
That's the biggest compliment ever.
You see, everybody has the fire emojis going on for you. So 100%, we have to get you on People's Choice Radio. 100%. Who is your, is it Chronix, your favorite reggae?
Artist?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. That's like a really tough question. Well, I'm not allowed to have a top two, but if I could have a top two, I would say Damien and yeah, I'd have to give it to Chronix, or I could go old school and give it to Barris Hammond because I know a lot of Barris Hammond songs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
this is your moment.
If all those three artists could have a baby, then it would be them. Because Barris got the melodies. Barris be finessing the ladies. Like he could steal any man's girl. And then there's Damien, who got the gangster flow. Plus he's a Marley. You know what I'm saying? He's a super dope dude. And then Chronix, you already know. Chronix got everything, bro. He's
You
super
already
dope.
know.
Dope soul. So.
Yo, those are three amazing choices. Gramps gets four then. So because
Yeah.
you left out Gramps. So when's the EP dropping? When's the EP? When's the singles? What's going on with that?
So we just dropped a single on the 9th of April. It's called At All. So you can go and grab that from any streaming service of your choice. The album is coming out this summer. I cannot give you a date because it is confidential, but I can say that it's coming this summer, so be prepared, buckle your seatbelts because we're going hard with this one.
So you have a song here called The Crown. I
Yeah.
want to play it, but if I get this and I put it inside the segment, they're gonna knock me out of YouTube for a little bit. But
Okay.
I'm just telling you, like, this song to me is a song that I thought you were totally like,
Bacon.
you know, you came from yard and you dealt with it wicked, like
Done more, done
really.
more.
The Crown. It's called The Crown. So I need people to go. It's on. Is it on YouTube? Is it out yet? Is it everywhere? It's called The Crown, and that's what I think people really need to get to is that song called The Crown. And The Crown gives you that spicy, like Jamaican kind of American kind of flow. And where did that come from? Tell me a little bit about The Crown.
Thank you. So The Crown, that was like sort of in the introduction to like working with Gramps and stuff and living. I honestly, like, I lived in Nashville for a little bit with Gramps and his family, recorded a couple songs there for the vibe and just to like build the family vibe and like really connect with his side and see what's good, because I can't just work with anybody and not know
Right.
like good with them. So when I was staying there, obviously, like, my parents are from the Caribbean. My dad is from Belize. My mom is from Haiti. So the Caribbean was already there. Belizeans sound just like Jamaicans when they talk. Their patois is like almost identical. It's just like wagwan and watagwan. Like, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same thing. So
Same thing.
especially
Same
when I
thing.
got more in touch with the reggae and I started listening to reggae more, it was just like me listening to patois and realizing that like I can understand what they're saying because my pops like sounds like this. Not when he's talking to me because he's like become this Americanized dude because he has an American kid, you know what I mean? But with The Crown, I was going through this period of time where I was actually dating an artist, and it was just like a competition all the time, and I didn't like that. So I was like, all right, so let me just like make this very clear. And the meaning of the crown isn't supposed to be like a literal physical crown. It's supposed to be like the blessings that God gives you in life and the stuff that nobody can really take from you. So in the hook, like, oh, they try to shoot us down. They'll do anything for the crown. This world is upside down. It's basically just saying, like, there's certain things that you cannot take from people no matter how hard you try, because who job bless, no man curse, everyone knows that. So it's really just highlighting, like, the stuff that's on the inside that cannot be taken away, and, like, my faith in God also, and just, like, knowing what's good and, like, not letting anything get to my head. And hopefully it inspires other people to have that same mentality and realize that nothing that anyone can do can take away anything that God gave them.
Yeah. Those are strong, strong words. Powerful words. We live by those words. Powerful. So how could people get a hold of you? How could people start connecting with you around the globe? What's linkage?
So definitely Instagram. I actually answer DMs, unlike a lot of artists. I definitely spend time on Instagram, just like looking for dope content and inspiration and just tools to learn as well. So I'm always there. I'm always answering DMs. I very rarely will leave your DM on red unless it's weird, but you already know how that goes. So if you want to think, just send me a message and I got you. And I'm always welcome to listening to beats that people are making. People are always asking if they can send me some beats. You don't have to ask permission to send me beats. You can always do that.
Listen, this is Kaylan Arnold, the new sensation that is going to hit the globe. I had her first here on Wizology Show. And listen, I'm going to be expecting the Crown special because that's the song right there. That's the song right there. You're like you are truly a superstar in the making. And it's just, I'm proud that you have your, your conscious self and you know where you're going. Gramps is a great inspiration. He's a great man to be, be around. Like I said, see, people want to reach out to you. They're in Broward right now. There it's up there in the hill. There we go. There she is. So you have fans already and you're just going to gain more. I think you're going to be a very, very, very big artist. I think Barris, Chronics, all those that you named will definitely be in touch with you. 100%. Gramps has those connections anyway, real easy. So listen, I appreciate you taking the time to be here. Really thank you a lot. And I'm going to cherish this moment. So when you're a big superstar and you're going to the BET Awards or the Grammys, I'm going to pop off this video and say, link me, connect with me right now. You know what I mean?
Blessings. I appreciate the love. It means a lot. I see what you're doing out here too, and I know that it's never like an easy thing. And I appreciate your hustle, and I see what you got going on. And big up.
Yo, Kaylan, that means a lot to me right there. To know that Wiz reached, you know, Kaylan Arnold in Miami. Amazing, amazing. So this is what it's good. This is what it's all about. So thank you very much. Big up Gramps. Big up your whole crew. Keep doing what you do. Remember, I want that crown. You know what we're going to. You know we're going to talk.
I got you.
You got me.
I got you.
All right. Good. Good.
Blessings,
See you later,
Thank you
Kaylan.
for having me.
All right. Bye bye.